Welcome back. How is everybody tonight? Well, as you can see, the sun is trying to come up. It has not hailed yet. And we've got everything harvested we need harvested. All the hay is knocked down. All of the oats are up. The rest of the wheat is up. My voice is terrible. So we're going to do a shorter version tonight. Probably only going to go a half-ish hour tonight, as I think that's all. Oh, oops, shut her off. That is all of my voice is going to be able to handle. So let's get a couple loads of grass done. So yeah, at the end of the last stream, I really don't know what I was talking about. I must have thought it was Thursday, but I have been off on my days. Haven't been working all week, so it kind of throws you through a loop, but we got some stuff done last night. Last night. Not as much as we'd like, but it's working. It's working. But man, these allergies are starting to kick my butt, and my voice is starting to leave. I've had to talk a lot today. It's getting a little tiring. But no, we're doing this as the sun comes up. Getting her thrown into there. I did not check. I put a full trailer load in with the sheep. I did not check, see how full they are. Oh, we almost filled it up. 68,000 in the sheep pen. They'll be good for quite a while then. We are still don't know what that hail's gonna do to us. Hopefully that doesn't hurt the corn that much, but I'm sure it's gonna leave some holes in it. It's gonna speckle it up a little bit. I need to get a different trailer. I don't mind this trailer, but we have that semi-trailer. I just need to get a dolly for it. And we just need to go that route because it's going to hold quite a bit more than this one will. That one goes all the way through, so we're going to take this one and go to this one, I think. Maybe this is the one that goes all the way. I don't think this one goes all the way through, though. I thought it was that other one. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think either of them technically go. Well, this one would be the closest one to do it. Okay, got a full load. Drive this old girl back on over there. That's great. That's actually hilarious. Shut that down. Now we're gonna have to go dump that stupid thing in the... Oh. Gosh darn it. I have to dump that stupid trailer in the silage pit now. He's just sitting there because he brought over the silage additive. We were running out. Got it all squared up. Look at all those hail damage there. Man, oh man. Alright, let's pull in the old silage pit. Quite a bit in here, actually. Problem is with that trailer, what I'm not gonna like about it is it unloads too fast. I need to get the slower unloading speed actually for it probably. It unloads really, really quick. All right, here we go. Off we're rolling. Well, somebody left some there. That's quite a bit, actually. Let's see what we can do here. Oop, need a little bit of lights for this one. I'm sorry for being a little later tonight, pushing the edge of the envelope. Wife's birthday is today, so been spending some time with the family, as I should, so sorry it was a little late. Time kind of slipped through, and well, it is what it is. All right. We're gonna just start taking these off, I think. We're gonna work our way to the back, I believe. So we're gonna start getting everything from that little pinch point to the front gone. We're just gonna go that route. If I remember right, I think it is supposed to hail at about 7. Oh, they did back it off. It's only 8 o'clock. All right. Well, hopefully that just goes away and turns into rain or something. That's a good sighting. It did show 2 hours of it, so we got her done. Well, it must have known there's less crops out there, so I'm not going to hail as much. So, pro tip, fellow farmers, just go out and get all your stuff harvested before the hail gets there, and it won't hail. I'm not going to get that, am I? I do want to pick up this weird piece right here that I must have missed. I don't know what its deal was there. Okay. We're just going to leave the lights on for now. Truck can get up there. I wonder how much silage that's actually in there. If there isn't much in there, then I will probably just empty the trailer and not mess around with dumping it. Put our cover on. We don't want anything blowing out. Oh, come on, Betty. Holy smokes. Really got light there all of a sudden, didn't it? Okay. Now we're cooking. We probably still need it on a little bit. Windows are dirty enough. Can't hardly see out of the darn thing. We're already down. Almost. We're 31% down. My goodness. Okay, let's try to get some of these little scragglers here. Pick out these outside passes here. Not filling up as much as I thought we would, but we're going to take all that over there too, so that'll give us a little bit more. Whoa. I don't know why I kept going in reverse there. Get this little doodad over here. Okay. Only 67%. That's not as much as I was hoping for. Especially since this is only a partial pass right here. You know what? We're going to probably call this good. Well, we probably need to get working on as well. Alright, we're going to call this good here quick. Turn the lights off. Okay, what we need to get the 8RX onto the baler. Let's just unhook this right here in the ditch quick. We'll let it get hailed on. It'll be alright. This old boy over here needs to get connected to that big square baler, and we need to bale that oat field because we forgot to put straw out for that. Gosh darn it. Takes twice as long hauling it clear up there as it is right here to there. Hail got me in all sort of a tizzy. Blame it on the hail. So let's go get the big square baler. Take it up there and let's bale a few bales, and then we're probably going to call it good for the week. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter episode just because wife's birthday, and we've just had a lot of stuff going on this week, and we'll probably definitely be ready for fall harvest by next Tuesday, and we'll be working on fall harvest. I just can't believe this thing has not used any baler twine. I mean, we've put on 400 bales and it's still at 100% baler twine. Is there a glitch that it just doesn't use any, or what? I mean, is that just more realistic of, hey, we're going to put on the realistic amount of bales, or what? I mean, I don't know if that's a right move. So yeah, it's any good contracts we've gotten? Like, oh my gosh, $100,000 for that? What is it? Oats? Ooh, that's kind of tempting, actually. That's actually kind of tempting there. Especially since we're done. I got 42 hours to do that or 42 hours left on that contract. I got plenty of time. That's almost 2 days. We could go harvest his oats. I wouldn't really care. It's pretty expensive on the combine, but it's still $100,000. You're going to make some money at it. Wonder where he's hauling it to. Where is he hauling it to? Okay. Grain sell point. 36,000 for fertilizing. Cultivating. Not worth the drive. Deadwood, not worth the drive. That one's spinach. Not really worth the drive either. I don't even have a spinach harvester, so we're not going to entertain that one. That would be a ginormous spinach field. My word. I need 2 spinach harvesters there. Yeah, once we get that one picked up, we got to come over and do this one. We also have to do that one over there. We have a lot of silage to go. That bunker is going to be getting fairly full. Which actually would be pretty decent because I need to see when. I think silage tops out in December, but I don't think we're going to do half silage and half hay for the next go round either. I think what we're going to do is the 2 small ones. One's going to be hay and one's going to be silage, or silage bales, excuse me. And the 2 big ones are going to get chopped again, I think. I think that's how we're going to roll with it because we've got a boatload of bales of each of them yet. Even though we are feeding about twice a day. I don't think any of our cows have really respawned a whole lot or had babies, put it that way. No, just 29 months and 11 months. I mean, they still got, what, 7 months left to finish out? Which, honestly, I could cut back on some of these buffalo. I did cut back on some of them. We sold a little bit of them. Nope. Ran off the road. Same way with the goats and sheep. I am taking some goats out and putting some more sheep in there because I feel like our goat production, our goat milk production is a little too fast maybe. And our wool production is maybe not quite as fast, maybe, is what I'm thinking. And we need to start rotating some animals off and on. So with having 2 big cotton fields, our spinneries are going to be spinning. All right, let's unfold this girl. And we're gonna start on the big long rows first. We'll do the headlands last so we're not running into them. Here we go. How big is our bale, by the way? 240, I think that's the biggest. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're at 7,000, 8,000. Yeah, I think these will make all big yet. Don't think we need any small ones yet. We're only throwing one in there at a time, so we got like 170 some TMR loads technically. So these are going to go straight into manure, which will probably get heavy on as well. But between that and slurry, our inputs will go down quite a bit. You just got to use what you got some of the times. Really saves us on fertilizer. Baling at 16 mile an hour pretty much is just a little ridiculous at how fast she eats that. My goodness, look at that. Holy smokes. I do like the wide tractor tracks on this because it keeps you off the windrow. I do like that. I wish they made kind of some wheels that were a little wider set. I always go with the big fat ones and they always run over it. I need to look see if there's like maybe some narrower row crop or something that can be a little wider. But it's nice that it just glides right over it. All right, we're going to do this pass over here to my right, and then we're probably going to call it a week and a night. Sorry for the short notice. What we'll try to get done over the weekend, we'll try to finish this up. We'll try to finish the silage up. That's going to be a big task itself, take a lot of time, especially since that's all manual. Hopefully these allergies aren't as bad going into the weekend, so hopefully we can get some of that done. There's no promise there. I just don't know how much time I'll actually have. I might be in the field myself, helping with harvest, real life harvest actually, not virtual farm sim. Oh my gosh. That'll make a guy a little bit mad. That's all right though. It'll be all right. It's probably not. It's not worth driving all the way up here to do that. But what the heck, hired hand? How did you miss that? Sometimes I don't get this AI. He got all that. I suppose he had that left back there, and I took him when he was doing the short runs. But I don't think I did. I thought he was done with this field when I picked him up. But I don't know. Could have not been. It's a hail deal, I guess. Is what it is. So, anyway, let's finish this bale out so we can drop 3 of them. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do over the course of the weekend. We're gonna get this finished up. Right now we got 21 bales. That's doing pretty decent for straw. Need to get that trailer back. We're going to hopefully we should be about ready for fall harvest by then. We're going to get these seeded yet. That's going to be a pretty big task, but AI can do that while I'm doing the silage, so it won't be too bad. I did haul in a couple loads of flour. We do have some flour in the, we've got like 8 pallets of flour in the warehouse. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish up with this field of silage, get this all baled up, picked up, and make sure drilled, and away we go. So maybe we'll be ready. Probably not quite, but we'll see what it ends up bringing. But sorry for the short episode tonight. Family always comes first in my book. And thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. Helps me out. Love y'all. Have a good weekend and have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you later.